Caffeine is one of the most well-used substances we have. When should you have your first cup? And then when should you have your last cup? First cup is kind of interesting. It turns out that your body has certain hormones in it that rise in order to pull you out of a state of unconsciousness. Well, these hormones are so much more powerful than caffeine that if the first thing you do is drink a cup of coffee in the morning, you're not doing yourself any good. But those hormones have a tendency to dip approximately 90 minutes after you wake up. So, as an example, if you wake up at 6:30, around 8 o'clock would be a good time to have that first cup of coffee because those hormones are going down, and this will actually help pick them back up again. That's one aspect of when do you have your first cup. But a lot of people ask me, well, Dr. Breus, when can I have my last cup of coffee? So this is another interesting statistic. It turns out that the half-life, or the amount of time it takes for half of the caffeine to get out of your system, is somewhere between 6 and 8 hours. So what my recommendation is if you can, stop caffeine by about 2:30 in the afternoon. That way, if it takes you 8 hours to eliminate it, by 10:30, which is kind of the average time most people fall asleep, at least half of it is out of your system, and that way you can get some rest.